Okay, so we're gonna continue on down the UB channel, down the back of the leg. Okay, so UB36. Okay, is going to be in this transverse gluteal crease. So this is where it is right here, right? Even though we can't see it. So this is the fold, and then what I do is I use the pads on my fingers, and I just try to do this cross fiber technique to sort of feel where the hamstrings are. Okay, and not very tight, so I would feel for it right here. This is UB36. Okay. All right. So next point would be UB37. Okay. And that point is 6 sun down from UB36 on the line joining UB36 and UB40. Let me find UB40 now. Okay, UB40 is Weizhong. Okay. And that's in the middle of the popliteal crease here. So, again, one of the common mistakes is just to, eyeball where the center is. The better thing to do is to feel for the tendons on this side. This is the biceps femoris, and the tendons on this side, the semitendinosus. And define that interval using your fingers, and then find the midpoint this way. Okay. So I would put UB40 at about right here. Okay. In the back of the knee. Okay. So this would be UB40. Again, this is my UB36 up here. Okay. So the shortcut way to find where UB37 is, because this point is 6 sun down, 8 sun up, just you can find the midpoint of this distance right here. This distance should be of 14 sun, so half of that would be about 7. Okay. And we go up about 1 sun. And you can also palpate. You should be, the hamstring muscles should still be relatively close together. But you can, at this point, you can feel, I guess, the division between semitendinosus and the biceps femoris. So, okay, so again, like about halfway, and 1 sun up, about here, yeah. Okay. So this is UB37, and then UB38, 39, and 40 are all behind the knee. We already found UB40, which is at the center. Okay. UB39 is going to be on the lateral side of the popliteal fossa. So from UB40, I can just slide laterally until I feel the tendon. So right now, I'm kind of feeling this hard tendon of the biceps femoris. Okay. UB39 is going to be just medial to that tendon. So I would put UB39 right here. And UB38 is going to be 1 sun up, but again on the medial side of that tendon. So about 1 sun up is about here. Yeah. And again, try to stay just medial to that tendon. Yeah, about here. So again, 36. 37 is here, 38, 39, and 40. Okay. Now we did 55 through 57. So let's find 57 first, because that's probably a little easier. Okay. So this is the gastrocnemius. It's not super clear, but you can definitely palpate. These are the bellies of the gastrocnemius. This is the medial head right here, and then this is the lateral head, and then there's going to be this septum, this gap between them. Okay, and UB57, the Chengsheng, is going to be about halfway between the knee and this lateral malleolus. So if we take this distance about halfway, this would be about 8 sun, about where UB57 is. If we wanted to palpate to find it, I would start below UB57 and just kind of slide up and kind of feel my fingers stop as I get to this belly. You know, and again, it kind of feels like this valley here. You're surrounded on this side by this medial belly and on this side by the lateral belly. Okay. This would be where I would put UB57 right at this point. Okay. Now, let's try to find UB55. So, easiest way is just to keep dividing distances. Again, this is 16 between the knee and the lateral malleolus. This would be the halfway point at 8. If we divide this, this will be like 4 sun about here. Yeah. And then if we divide again, this would be about 2 sun right here. Okay. Try to feel for the space between the bellies of the gastroc. So this would be where I would locate UB55. Again, this is UB57. Okay, so UB56 is going to be the halfway point between 55 and 57. So I would probably locate that about here. But more thing for these points is to try to feel for you know, that space between the bellies of the gastroc. Okay. So 55, 56, and 57. Okay.